News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland. Don't get fooled by a scam in Howell County if someone calls about jury duty and is unreasonably aggressive about getting money from you. Just hang up. Remember, never give personal information over the phone, and of course, no need to send gift cards. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, announcing today over $140 million in funding to 836 existing grantees through the Family Self-Sufficiency Program. These awards will fund 1,537 service coordinator positions across the country. Missouri agencies receiving over $2.4 million in funding, while locally, White River Regional Housing Authority receiving just over $52,000 in funding. Rallying for Zizzer athlete Lexi Williams and her family. Friday night is Lexi Williams night during the boys' freshman and JV basketball games against Mountain Grove at 5:30 p.m. at the West Plains High School. A rib cook and dessert auction raising funds along with money collected at the gate. More details at ozarkradionews.com. The Ozark Marketing Bridal and Event Expo coming back to the West Plains Civic Center January 25th, and vendor slots are nearly full. Businesses interested in becoming vendors have limited time remaining to register, only a few slots available. Still, for more information or to sign up as a vendor, call 417-256-3131. For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland. Stay tuned, we'll have a look at sports and weather coming up.
Ready to get comfortable? Stop by Green's Furniture Deals and More to take your comfort to the next level. We have plenty of new and pre-owned furniture for you to look at. Beds and mattresses, sofas, love seats, and recliners. And don't forget our great selection of pre-owned furniture. So swing by Green's Furniture Deals and More off North Highway 63 in West Plains. Watch for the monkeys, expect great prices.
Thank you for that news update. Good morning. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The West Plains Zizzers game versus Salem that was scheduled for last night has been rescheduled for tonight, and you can listen live on KDY 102.5 with tip-off around 7 p.m. The Willow Springs Bear game that was scheduled for yesterday still doesn't have a date. The University of Missouri Tigers took on the LSU Tigers last night and came out to win. The MU Tigers dominated the first half, outscoring LSU by 15 points. The second half was pretty even, with Mizzou outscoring LSU by 1 point. The final score was 67-83, and the Tigers take on Vanderbilt in their next matchup on Saturday at 2:30. You can catch all Mizzou basketball on Q94, the Mountain of Rock. And tonight you can tune in for some local college basketball as the Grizzlies take on the Cardinals of Mineral Area. This is the first matchup of conference play as the Grizzlies head into this year of gameplay. You can tune into our live stream coverage of the game with a 7 o'clock tip-off. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but don't leave just yet. Next we have an update on all this chilly weather with Clancy Talbert. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Thank you for the sports update. Good morning. I'm Clancy Talbert with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. Today we will see some sunlight that will get our high to around 29, but overnight will shoot back down to 12 degrees. Tomorrow we get past the freezing mark with a high of 36 and low of 24 with snow expected overnight. The rest of the week will warm up slightly into the mid-30s with more chance of snow on Friday. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Clancy Talbert.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.